College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live QA session daily and stream to our Facebook and social media group. So I have one of our students' spouse here. She is studying in a private college in Montreal. So I just wanted to share the document which we received from the ministry. So this is the letter PDF which has been sent from the government of Quebec. So as you know, what has happened previously, there were private colleges in Quebec were eligible for postgraduate work permit. However, unfortunately, due to some some unfortunate unprofessional elements, they have the government has investigated and has come to a conclusion that the quality of education and the integrity has been compromised, and they have decided to stop the postgraduate eligibility for this private colleges. So they were private colleges with 3 to 4 rooms, just about I think about 10 to 15 colleges max, and some of them were like 3 to 5 rooms and 6 rooms, and they were having like 4,000 students, 5,000 students, not proper teaching, not proper assignments. So it was finally a crackdown. The government put a stop to it. Unfortunately, this was the only province in Quebec where, Quebec was the only province where international students could study in private colleges. And it has, there were some good institutions as well, but unfortunately, the opportunity is lost. So this is, if you see this email, so this is on the 7th of, 7th of June, okay, last week. And this is the email from the Quebec government. You see this, right? Yeah. So this was all the emails, all the colleges which was sent to, all the information. And let me see all the colleges which are here in Quebec. So they received a direct communication from the ministry. Do you see this email?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So you see this email of the college where your wife is enrolled.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you go here, so this is the information. So what does it say? It's in French because this is Quebec regulation from the Quebec ministry. So let me just copy and translate it for you from French to English. And we have received a meeting later on. So this is basically what it says is, so the new criteria will be in effect of September 1, 2020. Foreigners who will complete their studies before this date will have access to the postgraduate work permit. So your spouse is enrolled in a 2-year program. As such, she will graduate after September 2023, and she will effectively not be eligible for spousal for this program. Okay, so be careful. So my advice to all students, we were very careful in working with all this private colleges in Quebec, and very careful as well. Moben, remember there are thousands of sub-agents in India, right? And this is a very critical decision what you are doing. How can you trust your decision to a person who has never traveled to Canada, never even taken an international flight, and you trust such an important decision, Moben?
That's a big mistake.
Right. And what do you think? See, the whole process has been so manipulated by these sub-agents कि नहीं कर देंगे. It's as if उसका बाप बैठा हुआ है वहां पे visa office में. So this is not correct. You cannot trust your future to a person who has never traveled abroad, never lived in Canada, has no clue about what is it doing except submitting the application and by telling cock and bull stories. Okay, so be careful with that. And my advice to all applicants as well, there are many good consultants, not only CIP, but advise you to look for a consultancy which can support you in India and also in Canada when you come in, and especially if the director is an RCIC, a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, that will really help you in the future. We support extensively our students from welcome parties, from free processing. If you had applied through our agency, we would have done it for without my legal fees, just $100 consultation fees, right? We support our students till PR without my legal fees. हमारे जो भी students होते हैं, not that because we don't have work, because for me, I appreciate the students who have not met me just through the power of social media. They have trusted me, and they have, they're going through this important journey by trusting my team, and we are here to support them till the end as a personal commitment. Right. So be careful and share your number, and I will have Umaji connect with you tomorrow, and we'll start the process. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. ठीक है. Rashwinder, how are you, Rashwinder? So the next person here is Rashwinder, and then Venkat from Hamilton, and Narendran from Coimbatore. Okay. Venkat,
Yes. Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, just give me a second. Narendran, I did talk to Arun from our Chennai team yesterday night. It was a bit late. Let's try to connect today. We have a meeting at 10 a.m. for the India team with KPU, Kwantlen Polytech University. But probably a bit later, we can try to have a call with you, Narendran, okay? Yeah. So, Rashwinder, yes, please.
Hi, sir. Good morning. How are you?
मैं ठीक हूँ रश्विंदर, आप कैसे हो?
All good, sir. Sir, any update from York University?
So what is this? What is your update in the portal? What is there? What do
It is
you see?
still the status is under consideration.
And how many days has passed?
Sir, 26th of April, I have applied, and on May 11th, I got the update that the status is under consideration. Since then, there is no update till now.
Okay, we will have a review. Today, I will be talking to one of the managers, and again, I will remind them to check in. We have received many acceptances already from York University, and let me just see, Rashwinder, you sent me the screenshot of your voice, right?
Yes, sir. Even I have tried contacting the college, and they have said that they are focusing on September intakes.
It's a bit slow. They are trying to finish. Rashwinder. Okay, April 26th. Let me reach out again today. I'll be talking to them today, and I will.
Okay.
Okay. And
Sure, sir.
Sentinel में आपने apply कर दिया, right? You're already done with
Yes, Sentinel I have applied. Sir, should I wait for these colleges or should I apply to some other colleges as well?
What is your wife's percentage, Rashwinder? Remind me in BCom.
Sir, in bachelor's, she got 60 with 1 backlog. And in
Okay.
master's, she got 67% with 0 backlogs.
I told you many times, I would have actually advised you this MS in finance, but you are not looking into that. A couple of times I told you go for MBA because your wife already has MCom. It's good to look into MS in finance, MS, MBA finance or financial. So
will it be fine, sir? Because she has experience as an accountant, firstly as a junior, now presently as an assistant accountant.
It's accounting is an extension of financial industry, right?
Yes,
so,
sir.
Yeah. So
can we apply in finance courses as well?
We can apply for financial courses, but let's wait. Let me talk today and see what is happening. Okay.
Okay, sure, sir.
Okay. Yeah, it is all the colleges are competitive. 60% it takes time, and let's hope for that. Okay.
Okay, sir. No issues. Thank you.
Take care. Venkat from Hamilton. Venkat.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Venkat. Yes, please. How can I help you?
Yeah. So we have spoken already, I think. So now I've got my PGWP and I'm working in Stelco, the steel company of Canada, as a program manager since last 3 months. Now I have got the pay stubs and PGWP approved. And I think this is the right time to bring my wife and daughter. We need to apply SOWP for my wife and then visitor's visa for my daughter. Sure. But the thing is,
how old is your daughter?
She's now she's 1.5 years old.
That is 1.5 years. The reason why I asked was, previously we used to apply for visitor visa, study visa, and have to get approval, but now after the age of 5, IRCC is asking to apply for study visa for in case. But anyway, so that's good. So you have your postgraduate work permit, you have your job, congratulations, and you are ready now, right? So what is your validity of your postgraduate work permit, Venkat?
The 3 years till 2025 May.
2025 May, that's very good. Okay, so let me connect you with Sandeep from my team, and we'll take it forward from there. Do you already have you
My
already received
question
your
is, I'm sorry.
have you received your payslips, Venkat?
Yeah, last 2 months. Actually, it's monthly basis. It's not bi-weekly. So I've got my first pay stub for 15 days, then 1 month. Then
That's
by this end, I will be getting the third one.
Remind me, where are you from? Are you from Chennai or which city?
No, actually, if you ask me, yeah. So I'm from Madurai. That's Tamil Nadu, Madurai.
Madurai.
And
Okay.
yeah, I was in Toronto when I was doing my MBA from Rcic University. So then once I completed, I got the job. Then even I was working remotely. And last 10 days before I moved to Hamilton. So currently I'm in Hamilton.
Sure. So I was just asking the region because we have different managers for different states of India. Yeah. So if you can leave your number, I'll connect you with Arun from my team. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you through chat. I've already connected with Arun or someone, I think. I'm not sure. But when I tried for applying visitors visa to my wife and daughter. But now, sir, actually, my wife has applied for visitors visa for both of them to attend my graduation, but still in process. I don't know what happened, what went wrong. And
it's just a slow process, basically, it's nothing to do
so
with.
will that not affect if I apply for SOWP and visitors visa and she has already applied?
These are two different categories. So what happens, unfortunately, I'll tell you, we had one situation, a very nice person, Mumtaz. Mumtaz friend, I don't remember, don't get his name, that's friend. So, they applied for visitors visas and they waited for 6 months and then it was refused.
Oh, yeah.
So you waste time. Basically, you will wait and then you will wait time. So
what I thought was like, if I bring them through visitors visa, then I go and do the flag pulling and then get there. So that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. But what if it is refused? Then you will lose the next 3 to 4 months of precious time.
Yes, correct. No, we will go for SOWP now. What I was asking, there is some visitors visa in process and we are applying for SOWP for my wife. That's different. But my kid will be having one more visitors visa application.
Yeah. So what happens is when the decision is made, one application will be cancelled.
Oh, okay. So that sounds good. Okay, fine.
Yeah. If you share your number, I'll just put a note to Arun and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And one more thing, sir. This financial status, which one do we need to show, or when we apply, it's mine or my wife's? Like,
ideally, both would be good.
Okay.
Okay, but if it is not, then you at least you have a decent job now, so that is good.
Okay. So if that works, yeah, I'm already part of that Facebook group. So
yeah, no, I was just giving it to the other people. So guys, if you are not in a Facebook group, please join. This is a Facebook group link, and there is also a WhatsApp group, which let me just share the WhatsApp group link as well. Okay. So yes, so Vegetation, connect with, share your number. I will forward it to Arun and we'll take it from there.
Okay, so he will be calling me, right? I can
yes,
call.
Yeah, but he will call you. He will call you later, not
No problem. No problem. Not so urgent. Yeah, so if he can send me the documents, list of documents which I need to prepare, then probably I can start working on it. Sure. Then we can really apply for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
You're welcome. Yeah. Nice talking to you. Take care.
Hello.
So kindly request all the people, Mira. So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So Narendran, I think I just told them. Narendran, we will have a separate meeting with Arun. He did message me last night, but it was late. Okay.
Sure.
When do you suggest?
Narendran, I think you applied to some agency for Durham and your visa was refused.
Right, sir, correct.
Right? Yeah, and your BCom 58%. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's connect with Arun offline and then we can see. I'll see what can we do because it's your IELTS.
I have around 7 in IELTS.
Yeah, 7 in IELTS and it is still valid, right?
Right, sir, yeah. I mean, not to take your time much, I had a couple of options in my mind. I'm just thinking out loud.
Sure, please.
One is go for an MBA in business analytics. I found a university called Western University of Western.
Or Western. Okay, you want what is your percentage of bachelor's?
It was 58, sir. 58.
See, the problem is in Canada, if you're looking at universities, most universities require at least a 70% minimum.
Understood.
Okay. They are competitive. 58% is difficult even in some colleges to get accepted, especially in Toronto.
Okay. I was actually weighing in my work experience. I have over 6 years experience, right? I was thinking.
You did right. I have seen a lot of exceptions. And also remember again, Western University, most programs are 1-year programs.
Oh, okay. Sorry, sir. I meant University of Canada West, one in Vancouver. Sorry, I meant Western Ontario.
Yes, that is what. Yeah, we work with University of Canada West because you were saying Western University. Western University is in London, Ontario.
Yeah, so I got it wrong.
Because they have mostly 1-year programs, but we do work with University of Canada West, and we have many students out there. However, let me warn you, the study load will be very high. Okay. There will be weeks where you might even find it difficult to even manage your part-time job. So be ready for hard work if you are planning an MBA program.
Understood, sir. Yeah. So this was one option. Other one I had in mind was Niagara University, which you referred to a student a couple of days back. I was part of the session.
Yes, and we work with Niagara as well, and Niagara University MBA as well. We work with them.
But I would, risk the case with you. I mean, I'm open for options at this moment.
The question is, remember, Narendran, you are 58%. So with 58%, public institutions will be very difficult for you. Okay.
Right.
So yeah. So UCW is possible. I would definitely go with BCW. Why? Because you go for a general MBA program, and there is a major where you selective majors in analytics. Right. And majority of the business programs and your education is from BCom and you have work experience. So we could definitely look into that. Okay. So let me talk to Arun and you offline and we'll see. We usually don't take students who have been refused visas because it really comes with a lot of emotional stress and expectations, but your English is good and you have work experience. So I'm hoping to help, I'm hoping to help you with this process and see if everything works out. Okay.
Fantastic. So I look forward to, I do not want to have any more second thoughts with anybody. So I'll rest the case with you. I will look forward to having a chat with you later in the day or tomorrow.
Sure, Narendran. Take care.
Right, sir. Thank you so much. Take care.
You're welcome. Yeah. So Jyoti from Mumbai.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jyoti. And I see Jessica here from my Philippine student's mother. Jessica, good morning, Jessica.
Good morning, sir.
When are you coming home with your kids for lunch or dinner? I've asked and asked a couple of times and you're so busy.
You're so far, sir.
15 minutes.
We don't have a car yet. When we buy, we will see you. Don't worry.
Yeah,
it's okay. I have multiple visa. We will surely see you. No worries.
Yeah. Asha, our office is finally getting the painting and all that stuff in Manila.
It's sure already, sir? It's confirmed already?
Oh, yes. Let me just share you I didn't go for a big office, but I thought, okay, let's just.
It's okay. You don't need big office. It's just a legit one will be good enough.
Yes, it's registered. So this is our office there. So we just had this painting last night.
Wow, so nice.
Yeah, so this is in Tycoon Center in
Yes,
Pasig.
yes, I saw the link
Yeah.
that you gave. Wow, wow, I like the logo. So nice.
Yeah, so this is the RCIC logo, and
Yes,
good, and it's on the 11th floor.
yes.
So
Wow, the color very nice, sir. It's blue and red.
yeah, that's what we kind of wanted.
Yes,
US flag as well. Let's see.
yeah. So nice, sir.
Painting still going on, and furniture and stuff left out there.
Did you found already staff who will help you there, sir?
We have Esther, and there's one more person, and I think we need another 2 people as well, at least.
Okay, good. Okay, let's get in touch, sir.
Sure.
Yes, I'll be here just watching, sir.
Sure, please. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah, Jyoti, yes, please, Jyoti. Sorry for that. That was Jessica, mother of our 2 students from Philippines. Yeah. Please go ahead.
No problem. So, sir, I have just I have an experience of 5 years in IT industry as a data specialist. I have scored 75% in 10th, 71 in 12th, and 66 in my bachelor's. And I did yes.
Okay. Any backlogs, Betty, Jyoti?
No.
No backlog. So you're from proper Mumbai, Kasura?
Bhandup.
And okay, our office is in Andheri East. We have an office in Mumbai, Andheri East. Yeah. Okay.
So recently I did 25.
25. Oh, then that's good. No issues. Yes, please.
Yes. So I recently did my Duolingo test and I scored 130 out of 160.
That's
and
good.
My speaking test for IELTS is scheduled for tomorrow, and on Saturday I have my other 3 tests scheduled.
Okay.
So I wanted to know which course should I apply for. Like I have 3 options. I have cloud data management, then I have ITBA, which is information technology and business analysis, or should I go for business and international business? Because there's a yes.
So you are considering Conestoga College?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, this is the college where I started my career. I worked in Conestoga College as the international recruitment officer, and I live here just about 10 minutes. It's a great location, very good option for students from IT professionals. It's it's the Silicon Valley of Canada, not the bigger version, but still it is just about 50 minutes, and this is the home of Google Canada, OpenText, and many IT companies. I'm not sure if you have seen this. I've showed a couple of times. Guys, this is a Facebook group. If you have not joined, please do join. And this is the corridor.ca. Have you seen this video? Yeah, you always get this link. So have you seen this website? So this is the corridor.ca. Toronto and Waterloo. This is considered the technology corridor of Canada. And there are many companies. BlackBerry was founded here. Shopify has here. Google. So there are more than 15,000 IT companies in Toronto and Waterloo cluster. This is the largest IT hub of Canada, Toronto, Waterloo. Okay. So yeah, good option. So what is your current job?
So currently I am being posted as an associate manager with HDFC.
Associate manager with HDFC. So
Yes.
so your job is 25 years, associate manager. When did you start your career? You're already an associate manager.
I started in 2017, just after my PMS. So I joined an Here Technologies, which is nothing but the Here Maps. We were the competitor of Google Maps, and from there right now. I recently joined in the month of this June only with HDFC as an associate manager. So I'd like to continue my career in IT only, and I'm looking for the IT course. I don't have the degree supporting my career. I did BMS in finance, which is not supporting me to move professionally in IT world.
See, IT BTs, to be honest, it has to be step by step. Okay. In theory, you can apply for anything, right? It is your choice. And but from the visa perspective, if the proposed program of study is not relevant to your current job and future career prospects, it is a high risk of visa refusal. So you are an assistant manager, and in the banking sector, program which is not relevant for you, ITBA or cloud management, these programs are not relevant to you. Second, even if you look at the cloud management program here, Conestoga College, okay, cloud management program, if you look in the admission requirements. So most programs require a bachelor's education in ITCS, computer science, or 3 years of work experience in relevant work experience. So if you're looking at the program here, for example, cloud management, they only take students who have a 3-year diploma degree from in the following areas: computer science, information technology, computer programming related industry, or a related industry experience of 3 years. You're banking, so you're not eligible for this program.
No, so banking, so I've just recently joined, which is in this month. So if
And
I
what
could
was
show
your
my
before
5,
that?
sorry.
What was your work experience before that?
Before that, I was working with Theo Technologies as a data specialist.
As a data specialist. Okay.
Yes.
So I would probably really advise you to consider, data specialist is good, but when you're applying for the visa application, you also indicate your current job, okay? And visa officer is going to make a note of that current job. So is your current job related to IT?
The work revolves around IT. I do things related to MIS, also data gathering from all the systems and making reported to my manager.
Okay, will
So
you get will you have an employment letter which will confirm that you're because the term assistant manager can be misleading.
correct. No, I'll
Okay.
get that from my manager. That
Okay,
won't be a
so
problem.
and the other program, what I would advise you is, and your bachelor's is, what is your bachelor's degree?
BMS, Bachelor of Management Studies.
See, Bachelor of Management Studies. Okay, might be a bit tricky here, but for January intake, it's closed, but I'm not sure, but we can definitely check in. Durham College, Data Analytics. Okay, have you checked this program, Vicky?
Yes, I've checked, but I think it's been closed for Jan intake.
I can check in and see if we might be able to get some seats for that. Okay.
But I guess it's a 1-year program, and currently I'm looking for a 2-year program.
So there are no very limited 2-year programs, but 99% of the programs in the colleges are only 1-year programs. Why? Because in 1967, when the government of Ontario came up with these colleges, the reason was to provide employers and the people who are looking for jobs a job-ready degree in a short term. There was a huge gap in the employment, and they wanted to provide people with the skill set required to get them a job, and not for 2 years. So that is the reason most programs are 8 months, which is 1 academic year. And in reality as well, when most Canadians, when the programs were made, they will not commit to 2-year studies, because 1 year, even with a basic salary here in Canada, will be $40,000 to $50,000. So to move away from studies for 2 years is big commitment and a financial loss. So that is the reason you don't see a lot of Canadians studying these programs. They study online, and some colleges, to cash on the international students, they have come up with this program, but with a 2-year program, but very few institutions. And remember, if you study 1+1 2 1-year programs, we will still support students till the end. It is not really an issue. So what you are doing, Jyoti, is to understand what is the best program from your future perspective. Don't worry about this 1+1 or 2 year. We will take care of the extension and everything. For students from CIP, you have nothing to worry. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and we support our students. But again, just because you wanted to go for a 2-year program of a wrong perception, don't go for a program which is not good for you. You will end up wasting 2 years of your time. You will end up wasting 2 years of your life just because you have a wrong assumption that for 2 years it will be easy, which is not true. Okay, focus on the program as a priority, right? So ITBA Business Analytics, if you're interested, that is also a good program. We can look into that, but I'm not really sure. These programs, Betty, will close very fast. Which intake are you planning?
Jan intake.
Jan intake. Okay, Abhinav from my team is here. Let me
Hello.
just check. Hello, Abhinav. Can you check in, Abhinav, if ITBA is open for today? It is open for January intake.
Just a second, sir.
I've checked it already, sir. It's open for Guelph and Brampton campus.
Guelph is a better campus than Brantford. It's more like, Brantford is a small city. Guelph is it's about 20 minutes from where I live. It's a smaller campus. It's not a big campus, but the city is better than Brantford. Okay, but the campus is much smaller. Your campus experience will be very limited if it is given for Brantford. Just one building.
And I guess it's near to Kitchener downtown area too.
No, it is not now. It's a completely different city, Jyoti. It's like, I live in Kitchener, Cambridge, and from my home, if I drive to Guelph, it's about 20 to 25 minutes by car.
It's open, sir.
It is open for the 2 campuses, right? Nothing in Doon or Waterloo?
No, sir. Only Gulf and Brentford.
Okay, so I would, if there is no other choice and you are interested to go ahead, then we can go with the Guelph campus. This is a bigger city, bigger town, and you will have opportunities for part-time jobs and also accommodation as well. But Brantford is more, I would probably see a smaller town. I would keep that as a last option.
Okay. All right, sir. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for your
So
advice.
you are sure about the program meeting, ITBA?
Yes, I'm very much sure.
Okay. Can you connect with Abhinav? Because see, Conestoga mein jo hai programs, they close very fast. We've had situations when the programs opened and while we started submitting and paying the application fees, the program closed. Why? Because if you count in Canada, unfortunately, if you compare, US has about 500 public and private universities. UK has about 200 universities. Australia has also huge seatings. In Canada, we have very limited here. So if you look into Toronto, there are only 4 main campuses and about 10 small satellite campuses. If you look into GTA, there are about 4 to 5 colleges. That's it. Okay.
So,
And in
Naresh,
every program, so in each program, there are about 30 to 35 seats in one group. 2 groups, it is 60 to 70. If it is 3 groups, 70 to 100. So most colleges usually have about 2 to 3 groups. So you can imagine about having 100 seats for the whole Punjab, Gujarat, India, and the whole world.
Right, sir, correct. So I already have the documents. I already shared my documents with Naresh sir from CIP. So
okay.
When
did you talk to him, Betty?
Sorry?
When did you talk?
I've been in talks with last 2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks, and you got your Duolingo yesterday, right? Today, that's very good. Okay. So Naresh, I advised you, Naresh, because it was also one of those evening sessions. Naresh and Abhinav work in our evening shift. but evening shift, but they work all day. Nice people, Abhinav and Naresh, very committed. So if you share with Jyoti, if you'd like to go ahead, BT, take 5-10 minutes time, read about the city Gyolf if you have not yet done. Connect with Abhinav now, and he will, together with Naresh, whoever is available, they will submit the application and we'll take it forward from there.
All right. Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. Do you, Abhinav, can you share your number in this Zoom chat, Abhinav?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But please don't delay, BT. Things are very much fast with Conestoga. This is after Toronto. This is the most popular college, and this is the largest college by intake. Okay. If you had contacted like, a couple of like 1 or 2 months ago, then we would have had Loyalist College and as an option. Loyalist College has very good programs, but they are closed. Most programs are already closed for January intake. But it's a small campus experience in Toronto. Did you check Loyalist College previously? No?
No.
They had some very good programs in IT. So let me just share you, for all the people who are looking at these colleges, of all the small colleges, Loyalist College Toronto has a good campus, and obviously not like a public institution, big campus, but of all the small colleges or the satellite campuses or the affiliate colleges, this is very good. So if you look at, you can see my screen. So these are the pictures of the college campus here. So this is the building, which is 4000 Victoria, and from there you can see the classrooms. So pretty decent sized building, not 5-6 classrooms. Some colleges have like 10 classrooms and one small building. And this is nice. Comparatively, they have invested a lot of money in infrastructure. And if you see this, it's a pretty big campus, big building as well. Okay. But unfortunately, most programs are closed. Abhinav, Loyalist, any programs are open abhi January ke liye, IT programs by any chance? Anything reopened?
Just a second, sir.
Yeah. So if you're looking at IT, but again, unfortunately, the admission, you might not meet the admission requirements because, for example, for January 23, if you're looking at they don't have business analytics programs. So check these programs, but again, they have cloud computing and software database development. They all require bachelor's in computer science. No work experience. They look at only the bachelor's undergraduate degree. Okay. And also with Conestoga, also very important that your resume, because you are from, what is your bachelor's?
In Bachelor's in Finance.
Sorry?
Bachelor's in Finance.
Yeah, so your bachelor's in finance and your work experience, your resume should be in detail to show that you have a 3-year work experience in IT. Because if you look at the ITBA program in Conestoga College, okay, this program is this program priority, they give admission to students who are from computer science IT education. So here is the admission requirements. And if you see the admission requirements here, this is a 3-year degree in business, 2 or 3-year degree, or degree in business, computer science, information technology, information systems, or a 3 years related industry and professional work experience. But priority, what I have seen is they give, admissions, mostly students from computer science and information technology. So business plus your work experience is good, but make sure that you indicate that your experience is in IT. Okay. So a detailed resume with your job description is very important to ensure that it is relevant to the IT industry.
Should I also get the recommendation letter from my manager?
We can do it, we can submit it later on, but again, go ahead. And if you are 100% sure about the program, go ahead and submit. And if whatever the additional documents you want to support, we can later on upload it in the portal.
Sure. All right.
Okay, but it is a competitive program, and I said they give priority students who are from IT background and have strong IT experience. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank
And
you.
agar nahi hua to then I can look into Durham. And Betty Jyoti, don't worry about one year and 2 year. That is not really relevant. There are lakhs of students who come to Ontario, PG programs. They all study 1 year programs. Okay, and then they go for a second year. It's not a stressful process. You just have to know what program you want to apply, and you have to apply early. That's it. Okay.
Will apply to Durham as well. No problem.
Yeah, let's apply for this. Durham College, it's closed. We will have to request if there are any cancellations. We will have to specially request. So Durham College might be an option only if you're 100% sure ki, yes, I will go to this college, because I cannot go to the senior manager, request them to open a seat, and then after getting an acceptance letter, it's not comfortable to say the student is no longer interested because they went for another option. Okay. So
Right.
Durham would be an option only if it is the last and 100% option.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay, but you be in touch with Abhinav. Abhinav, you have Abhinav's number, right? You've seen it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care. And all the people who have joined the Zoom session, please post a short message in the Zoom chat. It takes a bit of a time, but I'm here. I talk 3 to 4 hours every day. It's important that everybody, has time to discuss. So please have patience. If you are new to the CIP, please join our CIP Facebook group, and also our CIP. We have our CIP WhatsApp groups as well for study and PR. I will share this group link, and please join this. Okay. So this is our WhatsApp group link as well. Yeah, please go ahead. So next I have, after Jyoti, I have Nikunj from Baroda, and then Ujjwal. Yeah, Nikunj, are you here, Nikunj? Nikunj and Ujjwal. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Nikunj, I can hear you.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Nikunj. आप कैसे हो?
मैं बढ़िया हूँ, sir. Sir, I got 115 in Duolingo yesterday. Actually, 2 days back.
Okay.
So I have made complex profile, and I have sent all my documents to your mail, and I have been in contact with Adiba ma'am.
Okay.
Fine. So can you look into my all the degree certificate? Can I?
So
yeah.
what is? Yeah, we will look into that, Nikunj. But why is it complicated? But
I am telling you. I got 78% in 10th. Then I have started my 12th in 2011. But got my 12th science with the 3 attempts, and lastly actually completed in 2013 with a 2-3 attempts.
What happened, Nikunj?
With 50%.
50%.
Yeah. And in between that, 2010 12 to 13, I did my diploma from Nirma College. So because I don't want to, I want to show that gap. I want to fill that gap. That's why I did my.
You have to show there is no other option out there.
Yeah, but
what is your percentage in diploma, Nikunj?
Diploma, sir. I just did only 2 semesters. Actually, it was a graduate diploma program, and I have 7.5.
So you are understood. I think we spoke to you previously, and you are in Kenya, or which country? Where you working in?
Sorry.
So I might have confused you with another applicant. So what is your current job?
Sir, I am working as an application engineer in a gearbox company. I am from mechanical background.
So what is your diploma?
Yeah, so that after completed 12, then I started my bachelor in 2014. And from 14, I have completed my mechanical graduation in 2018 with 6.7 C 76.
Okay, that's fine. And backlogs?
Backlogs are around 11.
See, that's not good. So,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
not.
the visa officers look at consistently your education. Was it consistent? Did you have a good academics? So basically, you know, you had 10th if you had low, and then after diploma if you had low, and then bachelor's if you had low. It's consistently low academics and also 11 backlogs. It is a very high risk of refusal.
Yes, sir, that I know. That's why I want to talk with you. Actually, Jagmeet Singh, if you remember.
Jagmeet is, where are you from? Are you from Ahmedabad?
Yeah, I was doing my diploma in Nirma. He was with me there.
Jagmeet, I think he graduated from Conestoga.
Yeah. He is in London right now, London, Ontario.
London, Ontario, and he is Ambika's friend.
Yeah. So he recommended you. And I've been following you. I've been following you from 2019 actually.
19. इतना साल क्यों waste किए बेटा फिर?
अरे sir, the corona and all this going on.
Okay, give my regards to Jagmeet. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So actually, Adiba ma'am told me that Conestoga may be consider your profile and
Backlogs, yes. So Conestoga has the best programs. They have about 7 programs for mechanical engineering. This is the only college in entire Canada which has the mechanical program. So So Adiba's brother Hamza, he actually graduated also from Conestoga College. So Adiba has been working with us for many years. So nice girl. So be in touch with her and also with Gigi, and we will take it forward from there.
And sir, what are the programs should I go with? Like I have choose one, the process quality engineer, and the another one is quality engineer.
So see, what is your current job title?
Sir, I am working as a application engineer.
So what is application engineer?
So basically, I am working with a gearbox. Actually, it is my brother's company, my cousin's company actually. So I am working there, and we do what are the requirements in power transmission industry. We go there and we fulfill the requirements. Actually,
Yeah, you can definitely look into process quality assurance. They are 2 programs, 1-year programs if you are interested. So this program, process quality engineering, this is a good program for student from your background. Quality assurance, this is also a very good program. I would first go with quality assurance as a first.
Even I want to go with that.
Yes. Third option, see in Conestoga, you have 3 options in one application. Okay, so they also have many mechanical programs. If you see applied manufacturing management, they have automation stream, design and 3D printing stream, design integration stream, machining stream, mechatronics, welding stream. So many good opportunities in Conestoga, and unfortunately, they also have this program, but it is a very competitive robotics and industrial automation.
Okay, but if I have experience in this field, like particular in gearbox and kind of, but what if I will get admission in some different field, then maybe it is possible, maybe it can be rejected, like I can get a rejection in
these are all core mechanical programs.
Yes.
Okay,
but after that, does that affect in visa rejection or what?
No, as long as you see, why do you study? You study because you want to study in your core mechanical programs. Okay. So it's fine. First is quality assurance, and check the program. If you feel that the program is relevant with what you're doing and with your future career plans, then we can go ahead.
Okay. So what are your suggestions?
I would first go with quality assurance and then process quality as a second option, and then third option, whatever, if you feel that there is anything relevant there.
Okay, fine. I'm just confused that can I go with this complex profile? Can I get visa or what?
See, I have seen, but I have seen a lot of, one thing which with IRCC is we can never be 100% sure.
Yeah.
Previously I used to say when there is a low profile, you will get, you most likely you will get a visa refusal.
Yes.
But I have seen a lot of, exceptions. A couple of weeks ago, Nihilji actually, there was one student who was very close to his money, and his cousin applied for Niagara College in Toronto, and she applied from Qatar or Kuwait, I don't remember, and she was an adult student and she had 43%.
Wow.
And her visa was approved.
Wow.
There was a student with 18 backlogs, his visa was approved. So sometimes there is no logic, but let's do our best and hope for the best. Okay. So
yes.
But when did you? So what is your English language score?
Sir, I got 115. Still, I have not IELTS. Maybe I'll give that in a next couple of weeks.
Because see, the problem with it is key. If you don't go ahead now for January with your Duolingo, okay, program will close. So you will have to look for main intake.
Yeah, but can I get admission with Duolingo? Till then, I will get 6.5 in IELTS.
Yeah, Duolingo 115. I think Conestoga accepts 115.
Yeah.
Yes. So don't. So go ahead, connect with. If you're ready today, we could go ahead and submit your application. If you're not ready today, we can go ahead and submit the application tomorrow.
No, I will tomorrow. I will do this tomorrow.
Okay, I hope the programs are open because I'm not sure. Abhinav, can you check in if the program is open, the quality assurance and process quality, Abhinav?
Yes, sir.
Nikunj, Arundhati ji is here. She is our senior manager and she is
located in Ahmedabad, I know.
She is in Ahmedabad, apne office visit kiya hoga. So be in touch with Arundhati ji and Adiba ji. But again, program might close. These are pretty popular programs.
Open, sir.
Open, right? So
Yes,
I wouldn't advise you to wait till tomorrow, Nikunj. If you have the if you can pay the application fees, if you have a credit card or anything to pay the application.
I can do this. I can do that.
Yeah, so go ahead, or if you have friends here who can interact, then we can use our company credit card to pay. I will not take Naresh's help if he is there, so that you don't stress yourself as no, Abhinav.
Sir, I will do his application. Naresh is already doing Jyoti ma'am's application.
Naresh is doing Jyoti's application. Okay.
Sir, one thing. Is it necessary to I have good resume for this admission?
That's fine because your core is mechanical engineering. I don't really see that as an issue. But make sure that you choose a couple of programs because Conestoga, if the program has high demand, if they receive many applications, they will also look at the academics as well.
Fine.
Okay, so choose a couple of options because some programs we didn't expect there was high demand, and then we received a rejection stating that the students' CGP GPA is not competitive and the application has been rejected. So make sure that you have 2-3 options.
So
okay.
So any supporting document, any other things?
No, that's fine. But your academics, your work experience, your resume, that should be fine.
Okay, fine, sir. Fine. Thank you.
Okay. Be in touch with Abhinav and we'll take it from there.
Sure.
Okay?
I maybe I will submit my application and try to do that as soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow, and maybe on Monday I will visit Ahmedabad.
Okay, but see, by tomorrow the program. Remember, every day you delay it, huh?
Yeah,
there are other people, other students who are applying before you.
No, I will do that tomorrow, but I want to visit your office.
I'm telling you, even tomorrow might be late. The program might close.
Okay, so what should I do?
That is the reason we have an evening shift where Abhinav and Naresh are team members. They submit the application on go. So if you decide tomorrow morning, the program might be closed. And second, there are only, for example, 100 seats. Okay. Fine. You didn't do it today and somebody else does it. And because of that, 12 hours delay, you might not get a seat there. And I'm giving you reality. It is not that, we are trying to get you there. I don't really care about, student numbers and money. We have reached over that, it's not really an issue. Financially, I'm not really worried.
Thanks, sir. So
But again, I told you we have situations where the program is closed. Okay, so go ahead.
Send me the link or send me a number of concerned persons so I can send all the documents.
Yes, यहाँ पे है Zoom में Abhinav. Do you see Abhinav's number?
Okay.
Okay, and I will share you this. I think there is also this WhatsApp group. वहाँ पे भी आप.
Yeah, that I have.
Okay, so Abhinav, get in touch with Nikunj, or if you type your number, Abhinav will get in touch with you, because
Fine. Thanks.
you're from a phone. It might not be. You might not see that. Okay.
I got a Bino's number. Fine.
Okay. Yeah, Ujjwal.
Gautam ji, good evening.
Good evening, Ujjwal. Thanks for waiting. Yes, please.
So I'm from Pune. This afternoon, I had a call with Mr. Gokul, and I discussed with him my wife's profile, and he was very patient and very helpful. So all the queries that I had regarding my wife's profile were resolved. There were a couple of questions that I had, which I'm following the news and all the YouTube videos and everything. And there were a couple of questions that I had, and he asked me to check those questions with you, because he said he's not the right person, or he's not authorized.
Yes, I'm the only authorized person to answer.
So that's what I wanted to discuss with you. Two questions I have, very specific. First is that a couple of months ago, or I think it was last month, there is this news coming out that the government has relaxed its policies quite a bit when it comes to hiring international workers. So first of all, I wanted to know about that from you. And second is, because of this news, I'm actually planning to come to Canada on a visitor visa and try and find a job and try to convert that into work visa. And I know that is not very, it's easier said than done.
Both options, yeah, it is not true. Okay. So the only sector where there is requirements here is the highly skilled IT. Healthcare has requirements. And low-skilled construction and trades, welders and those kind of people, the plumbers and those kind of construction jobs, there is demand. So for an employer to hire somebody overseas as well, we have the same process like the H-1B. Do you understand the process for the H-1B in the US?
Not really. I've heard that name, but I don't understand the process.
Okay, so just a very brief, a small part of it. Any employer who wants to hire an overseas has to first prove that they have tried to hire local people and they have not found a qualified person here. As such, they are looking to hire somebody from overseas. Okay. So this process is called LMIA, right? That is one. Second, only big companies. Second, what you have to understand is there are almost about if you're looking at Canada has almost about 5 lakh international students coming in, and only and from India alone about 2 lakhs, and about 4 lakh immigrants coming in through the different immigration programs. So about 5 to 6 lakh people are looking for jobs every year.
Okay.
So why would an employer go through the hardships of applying all the paperwork, going through hiring a lawyer or their HR departments and going through the whole process? Right? So it is not really, unless you have a very high skill, your company is willing to. So, and most of the IT jobs, what happens? Right? Tech Mahindra, TCS, HCL, all these big companies, they take a majority of the chunks of the IT jobs. Okay, so what is your background up,
So I'll give you a quick brief about myself. I'm studied only up to 10th, after which I did a couple of private diplomas. And then I did my 10th in 1998, and I finished my
What is
diplomas.
your age after?
At the moment, I'm 40.
You're 40. Okay.
Yeah. So after those diplomas, I started working. I was working in call centers for a couple of years, after which I shifted to the hospitality industry and I started working on cruise ships. On cruise ships, I was working as a sales manager, and I have overall experience of close to 17 years, out of which the hospitality industry experience is more than 15, I mean, about 15 years.
So are you planning for your wife to be a primary applicant?
Well, that is the thing. One of the options was for my wife to apply as a student and then me joining her later on.
So aapke liye, Ujjwal, it is going to be tough. If you had a formal bachelor's education, we could have looked into, some business education opportunities, but unfortunately, very limited in your situation. So getting back, what about your spouse? What is her age and education and work experience?
Sorry, Gautamji, just one quick question. You said it is going to be difficult for me to apply visa in general or to apply through a specific stream?
For study visa in general.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm not looking for a study visa for myself at all. It's actually for my wife. So I discussed that with Gokul this afternoon.
Getting back to you, unfortunately, work visa, there is a requirement for tech and trade specialities, but from sales, it's going to be very difficult to work. You will not, I'll be very surprised if you'll find anything at all possible. That is one. Even from the direct PR perspectives also, it will be very difficult because Canada has a PR system and you'll be losing your points for your age, education you do not have. So unfortunately, there is no easy pathway for you. And I think if you are interested, your wife could be a candidate where she can get education for, points for Canadian education, her work experience and language abilities.
Okay. Gautamji, I understand everything that you have said, but I still have some questions and I really want to get those cleared. One last question about a visitor visa.
So coming here on visitor visa, you have a good travel history because of the cruise, but again, in physically, the same process again. You will have to find an employer who will apply for an LMIA and justify that they have advertised locally. They have to provide proof of the advertisements. They have to provide the reasons why they have been unable to find a person, and they can go it. So there is no easy way for you to switch from the visitor visa to a work visa.
Okay. And generally, like these days, how long is it taking for a visitor visa approval, and what are the requirements if one has to file for a visitor visa?
I wouldn't advise. It's a lottery. So in general, for Indian, unless you have an external travel history as a visitor, for example, yesterday we had one person, Rathin, his visa was approved for MBA. He worked in 5-star properties as a senior manager, Taj, Oberoi, name it, he's worked everywhere, right? So he traveled to over 40 countries for pleasure, right? So apart from your professional work, right, have you traveled to any of those countries just for tourism?
Well, that was a long time ago. I visited a country in Europe for about a week or so. But that was
so what I'm implying, Ujjwal, for you to understand, put yourself in the place of visa officer. Okay. So you are to apply for a visitor visa, you are spending flights are like 1.5 to 2 lakhs. Right? And then you want to stay here for 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So you are spending about 4 to 5 lakhs for a 1 month trip. So what is your salary? What is the outcome? And you put yourself, what are the chances of you getting the visa? And after you invest so much of time and money, there is no guarantee that you will actually, anything will work out with this fiasco. This is a true fiasco because you are under a wrong assumption that yahan pe aake visitor visa, this is not Middle East, Dubai mein jahan pe aake you can come, and it is a very stressful process. Nobody will even talk to you, to be honest. Okay, so be careful before you embark. And second, if you get a visa refusal, this will be a negative point for you. So one, unfortunately, the first point what we discussed, because of your direct immigration options will not work out, work visa will not options work out, and visitor visa is also not something which I would advise you. Okay. Guys, I see some raised hands, so kindly request you to post messages in the Zoom chat and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay, I understand it takes time. There are a lot of people, but again, I am also sitting here every day 3 to 4 hours and talking to people as well. Okay, so please have patience, and I'm here to connect with you. It takes time to understand the people and also answer the queries properly. Okay, so Ujjwal, so I hope I've answered your first and the second questions.
Yes, Gautamji, thank you very much.
Okay, so yeah, talk to Gokul, be in touch with him regarding your wife, and I hope something works out for you. Okay.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Where are
Thank
you
you for your
working
time.
now, Ujjwal Abhi? What is your current job?
I work on Celebrity Cruises, which is a part of Royal Caribbean company. So over there, I'm
So
working as a sales manager on board.
I had many people. I think that you find so many people. I had Ukrainians working there. I had Filipinos.
Usually, there
Yeah.
are about 50 to 60 different nationalities that are working on a ship at any given point. It's a very interesting environment to work in.
It is. It is. It's like Canada. Canada also, you'll find the same. Around you, you'll find majority definitely Indians and Filipinos. But again, you'll find so many people from different countries.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, so that's nice. So I wish you good luck. Stay in touch, and if you are in a Facebook group, if you have any queries, you can reach out. And for all the people, this is a permanent Zoom link here. This is active from 10:30 a.m. India time till 10:30 p.m. Canada time, and anytime you can reach out to CIP team. In the afternoon, Anilji, who's the senior director, and Arundhati ji, they are also in the Zoom meetings. And if you need any help, you can connect with them during the daytime, or you can connect with me in the evening. Okay. So yeah.
Thank you, Gautamji.
So, you're welcome. Take care. And yeah, do let me know, your wife's profile when you're ready, and we'll take it forward.
Sure. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Romila Chawla. Romila, I think, Romila, you still here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks for being with me. I think we spoke to you previously, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we have spoken twice earlier also. I had spoken about my daughter for her project management course from
In Pansha College, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So she was like busy, so she has emailed her all her documents to me today. So I just
Only
wanted
today?
to, yeah, because she was having a midterm exams for last 2 weeks. So
she's interested in which intake, Ramilaji?
She's sir.
Which intake is she interested?
May, I think January has been closed, huh? So London
So
from Foncho.
when is she finishing her studies? In December?
Yeah, December.
Okay. Can you please share me her number? And I know as a mother, we also have one more mother who actually left her job and came to London to live together. I think you just heard Jessica from Philippines. Her 2 children are studying in Pansha College. So she has a work from home option. So she and her husband came there and they are living with their kids.
Okay.
Okay. So the reason why is it's much more easy when we have Shivani ji here from our team in Canada. I can connect your daughter with Shivani ji, and instead of you going back and forth, it will be much more faster.
Yeah, I'll share her number. Yeah.
Okay.
So I wanted to know that does she need to give a resume also? Is it required?
It depends on the program.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on the program, but again, sometimes it's okay. It's just a formality. So this is Shivani ji's number, 647-321-5257. Shivani ji.
Okay. So I should
have your daughter. Yeah, please have your daughter communicate instead of you. It will be much more easier.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. So I should forward Palak's number to Shivani ji.
Yeah, if you can just give me your daughter's number, I will pass it, and you can pass Shivani ji's number to your daughter as well, and we'll coordinate and get things done fast. Okay,
fine, sir. I'll just post it in the chat. Secondly, sir, I wanted to know, my son is also completing his graduation next year. So he's also interested.
What is his bachelor's stream and percentage?
Right now, he's scoring 8.05, I think, for his 3 semesters. So, abhi the 4th semester result is awaited.
And what is he studying?
BCom honors. He is doing BCom honors.
That is very nice. And so, what are you planning?
Culinary skills. We have two options: either culinary skills or finance. So most
Culinary
probably
skills is not an option, to be honest. I have many people here I know, and culinary mein jo hai, unless you set up your own restaurant or you go into 5-star properties, the salaries are very limited, $20, $15, $18, $20.
Okay.
I
So
wouldn't
like
advise.
okay. थोड़ा सा ये था कि because he is like थोड़ा सा studies में he have certain problems, so then Palak was only suggesting him to go for culinary skill course
No,
only.
as a second visa nahi milega na, BCom ke baad culinary, it's not related.
Okay.
Right? But BCom he has 80%.
8.0 something. It would be, it's CGPA, na, sir? So I think it would be around 77%.
Very good, very good option. If you don't mind, just give me a second. I see a person from Ukraine. Yulia, здравствуйте. Вы меня слышите, Юля? Юlia Dimkovskая.
Yeah, I'm here.
Вы меня слышите, да?
Yes.
Я говорю свободно по-русски, по-украински.
No, I can speak English, so I have one question, but I see another participants have raised hands. Yeah.
Sure. So, не там, мне просто Zoom-чате там пишет по очереди, хорошо? Тогда я с этой женщиной поговорю, а потом я к вам подойду. Хорошо, с вами прочитаю.
Хорошо, спасибо.
Хорошо, okay. So Ramilaji, so very important to choose a program which is relevant. As a recent graduate, it is important to choose a program from the visa perspective. It is very important to choose a program which is relevant to his education.
Okay. Sir, like my husband was into this line only. We were into catering and decoration business. So can't he go for such kind of a course?
I would advise you, actually, what I would advise you is to go step by step. Okay. What I would suggest you is from the visa perspective, your son has very good in BCom. So I would advise him to go for a 1-year program in York University. Have you heard of York University in Toronto? They have a 1-year program in accounting, advanced accounting.
Okay, sir.
So I'm not sure, but this is one of the is the 3rd largest universities, and they have PG programs as well, like colleges, and the same tuition fees.
Okay.
Yeah, and not a stressful, very balanced education. And let me just share you a video of York University. And I'm not sure if you have checked it before, but it's a huge university in Toronto.
Okay.
So this is York University. So this is York University.
Welcome to the virtual tour of York University. York University is Canada's 3rd largest university with over 50,000 students from over 178 countries, spread out over 2 Toronto campuses and soon to be a 3rd in Markham in 2021. We are connected and making an impact across the globe with over 300,000 accomplished alumni, 280 international partnerships, and the only Canadian university with an eco campus in Costa Rica and MBA campus in Hyderabad, India. Founded in 1959, York is proud to be a progressive university that inspires new ways of thinking through excellence in teaching and research. We prepare our graduates for meaningful careers through top-ranked programs and diverse experiential education opportunities. Our community of diverse perspectives and backgrounds share the common goal of making the world a better place. Our motto? Tentata via. The way must be tried. Throughout this tour, you will get to see our Kiel campus and what our students experience here every day, including some of our many academic buildings and innovative learning spaces. You will see student spaces like where you can go to get food on campus, where you can study, where you can work out, the new York University subway station, and everything York has to offer. Enjoy the tour!
Here we are in York Lanes, our very own mall on campus. Located in the heart of campus, students can find restaurants, a pharmacy, banks, a dental clinic, a doctor's office, a hair salon, coffee, and more. It's also home to the York University bookstore, where students can purchase all their class materials and York gear. At York Lanes, students can use their student card, called their YU card, to purchase anything they need. York Lanes is the place on campus to find all the amenities students are looking for.
Welcome to Tate McKenzie, the hub of York athletics and recreation. My name's Micah. Let me show you around. Whether you're interested in joining one of our varsity teams,
so that was York University, and they have a very good program. We have hundreds of students who graduated from York. I'm not sure if, have you, so York has this program, postgraduate certificate in advanced professional accounting. So what you're doing, Ramilaji, is for your son, you are ensuring 2 career prospects. Okay. One, you are giving him an opportunity to get into the best institution if he's interested to pursue accounting. 1 year. Second year, he can pursue culinary, and he can look into a second opportunity where it is he's interested, right? Centennial College has good programs, and I think he can do 1 year from the visa perspective. You know, it is pin shot 109. I wouldn't say 100%, but 99.9% he will get his visa. And second, if you're interested, you're from catering background, we can look into the second program in culinary and food management.
Okay, sir. So, sir, will he be eligible for January 24
graduating?
Next year, July 23.
July 23. So yes, we will be able to take him for January 24.
So what all would be the requirements?
Only English.
Haji, sir?
English.
Okay. IELTS and
but the transcripts, they're pretty much basic.
Okay, so I think I'll have to check that they would be able to get their transcript by that time or not.
January ke liye, even if we are able to submit by August, it still should be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Kaise abhi, how is the catering business, Ramila ji? Delhi mein aapka, how are things working out?
They are good.
Good. But it is also like our business, you're always running to prepare everything, and it is very stressful. I understand. We work very closely with, hamare jo bhi parties hote. I think last year you saw, right? We had a party last year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
I saw that.
Yeah, we ordered some food, and it was like you have to prepare and get ready and not get late to the event. And it was a board. We only had a half an hour time to set up everything.
Okay. So even like he was doing his hobby courses in cooking classes also, that could be a help to him for doing his part-time jobs there also, for that also.
No issues. If he's willing to work in the kitchen, he can get in so many restaurants and fast foods. No big deal at all.
Okay. So if he's opting for finance or accounts course, so would he be requiring some other certificate courses, short-term courses he need to do?
No, not really. It is his personal interest.
Okay, fine.
Be in touch with Abhinav. Very nice. Abhinav has been with us for a long time. I think you already spoken to him, right? Abhinav.
Yeah. I have spoken to him earlier also.
Our planning and more team, but we are looking specifically, we need very committed people who are very supportive and helpful. So take to find and train the people. Theek hai, Ramraji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm just posting Palak's number in the chat.
Yes, please. Guys, if you don't mind, let me just talk to a Ukrainian person here. There is a war going on and they might need some help. Юлечка, я вас слушаю.
Добрый вечер или день. Спасибо огромное. У меня к вам такой вопрос. Я сейчас заполняю как раз аппликацию на вот эту чрезвычайную поездку У меня вопрос по ребенку. То есть у меня есть документы на ребенка, решение суда о лишении отца родительских прав и свидетельство о рождении. Должна ли я это перевести на английский и заверить нотариально?
Нотариальный заверить, если есть возможности, сделайте это хорошо. Да.
А перевести? Нужен ли перевод?
Перевод обязательно. Я вам оставлю, да? Я вам оставлю, знаете, вот Юля, у меня девочка, работает в киевском офисе. И если какие-то вам вопросы, помощи, там у меня сотрудники еще работают в Львове и в Киеве, я вам в Zoom-чате, посмотрите, пожалуйста, это Facebook-страница, наша группа, там очень много, 4000 уже украинцев, которым мы помогли в процессе сейчас. Это одна группа. И вторая, это Telegram-группа. Там тоже где-то 1200 или 300 человек уже, которые подали в этом процессе. Так что...
вот я вот через эту группу, да, я сегодня как раз присоединилась и как раз попала на Zoom именно благодаря ей. То есть вот эти вот номера, которые...
Нет, это другая группа, знаете, Юлечка, это группа только для украинцев. Вот то, что Facebook-группы, там как раз как вы с украинской семьей, которые проходят визовый процесс. Да?
То есть я просто там пишу вопрос, и мне кто-то поможет, правильно?
Да. Кроме этого, видите, там CI-перевод, там номер есть, плюс 38. Это Оксана. Обращайтесь к ней, пожалуйста, да. И она вам поможет и подскажет. Она помогла, наверное, больше 3-4 тысячи украинцам в оформлении это все. Мы все бесплатно стараемся помочь. По переводам, даже если вам надо, там Юля, девочка, она тоже работает, она там по минимальной цене вам сделает перевод, чтобы вы не потратили много денег.
Спасибо огромное. Это тот, который 068 348, правильно?
Да. Правильно. Обращайтесь, это Оксана, она уже будет знакомить вас с другими нашими сотрудниками в Киеве и помогут.
Спасибо вам огромное.
Все, удачи вам. Наберите Оксану, она там на связи. Если нету там сирена и не подвалы там где-то, то она работает.
Да. Все, еще раз вас благодарю.
Удачи вам. Вы из какого города, Юля?
Что?
Из какого города?
Были в Донецке, потом переехали в Краматорск, Донецкая область.
Донецкой области, да.
Мы сейчас оттуда уехали, потому что там сейчас идет полным ходом эвакуация. Там невозможно находиться.
Мои девочки будут спрашивать, они патриоты очень сильно, они спросят вас, Донецкий, Луганск, Украина или нет? Первый вопрос.
Конечно, Украина, как иначе.
Так что скажите сразу, то они очень сейчас, знаете, очень болезненно к этому все сейчас.
Да, так как мы уже в 2014 году один раз из Донецка переезжали, поэтому я понимаю, о чем идет речь. Да, к сожалению.
Да. Хорошо, Юлечка, да, удачи вам, обращайтесь там.
Спасибо вам огромное, спасибо.
Если что, пожалуйста, я каждый день, там с 10 утра до часу дня, 3 часа каждый день, понедельник до пятницы есть, если что, обращайтесь, окей?
По этому линку, да?
Да, это постоянный линк.
Ага, хорошо, я поняла. Еще раз благодарю.
Удачи.
Спасибо вам огромное, спасибо за помощь.
Пожалуйста, да, с Богом. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jay Chauhan. Jay, are you here? Sorry, I just saw a message from Sneha. Jay Chauhan and Sneha. Sneha, you mentioned that you have some issues with your passport pickup. Sneha, are you here, Sneha? Okay. Sneha, please reach out to me, Betty. Jay Chauhan. Jay, yes, please.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Yes, Sneha. Sneha, what is your issue, Jay, if you don't mind? Why are you having an issue with your passport? Did you pick up everything and did you do everything and you still haven't heard from the courier company for pickup?
Hello?
Sneha, can you hear me, Betty? Are you
Yes, yes, sir, I hear you. I don't have any passport issue, sir.
So what happened? Okay, that might be another person. I'm sorry. There was
Yeah,
another.
I had spoken to you. I am from Surat regarding I am Canadian citizen and I have spoken to you few days back.
Okay, I understand. Yeah. Okay, let me talk to Jay and then I'll get back to you. You posted your name in the group, right?
Yeah, so sir, actually, I am planning to travel to Canada. And I have told you that my son, he has not got his Canadian citizen yet because he's 1.5 years old. So I was thinking to apply for his Canadian certificate. But as when I am planning to travel, I need to make him travel along with me, and I want to apply for his citizenship, and that process will take some time. So is it possible that through visitor visa or something else, I can just travel with him and I can apply for his certificate from Canada?
Very unlikely, but reach out because you're a citizen. Reach out to the Canadian High Commission. Maybe they might, but again, general process is if your son is an Indian citizen, there is no option. You have to apply for the process. And temporary visa, it depends on the visa officer. Okay.
No, I am going to apply for it, but in spite of applying from India, can I apply from Canada?
Yeah, if you come to Canada, you can apply. If your legal status here in Canada, you should be able to apply.
Yeah, because I am Canadian citizen. The only issue is that if I'll apply for him right now, it will take few months, and I have to wait for that much time. So instead,
your son get that is the issue.
Instead of applying it from India, anyways, I have to apply whether from India or Canada. It doesn't matter. So, is it possible that instead of applying from India and wasting that 4-5 months, can I apply it from Canada and I can just
In theory, you can apply from here as well. There is as long as your son is entitled, you can apply. The question is. Yeah,
there is no issue. Like if his birth certificate and everything is from India, still I can apply from Canada.
You are a citizen of Canadian citizen, and your son is entitled.
Okay, and one more thing, as I have done my master's in MCA, that is from IT, and I am planning to move there for for working purpose also. So do I need to do any short-term course to get better opportunity there, or
Yes. See, look for if you there are many free courses and IT courses. If you're looking in cloud, go for AWS certification. If you're looking into cybersecurity, there are CompTIA courses. So look into what your specialty is. Any additional certifications will be good. There are Google certifications, Udemy certifications.
So from Canada, do I can do like online course, or I have to do it from
You can
university?
also do online courses from Canada. You're a Canadian citizen, so no issues for you.
Okay, so because with children, if I'll do from university to manage job and children, both thing would be little hectic.
Yes, Betty, I understand.
So, and my husband, he is a doctor. I have told you he is a homeopathic doctor. He's MD in homeopath. He has MD degree in homeopath. So, any IT crash course he can do, which can support him for his career in Canada.
I'm not an IT consultant, Betty. It is possible. It all depends on his hard work. Okay, there are many students and graduates who change from IT to other. So, not an IT consultant. I'm an immigration consultant.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking for guidance because when I have told you
first step by step. Yeah, step by step. First, you get into this industry, then you will understand what is happening, and then you can advise your husband.
Okay. So I can
first.
Sorry.
And then that things will fall.
Yeah, so I just travel with my child using a visitor visa.
if connect with the High Commission and see if it works out for you.
Okay, sir.
Let me know it.
Okay, I'll just let you know, sir, what is the issue status.
Sure.
And my daughter, she has Canadian certificate, so I need to apply for his Canadian passport. So for that, I can take help of your team.
Not really, to be honest. We don't get into all that. We work mostly with internationals, and it's not that we don't want to help. We don't have time. We are already.
Okay, no problem.
That is, see, for Canada, British Neha, things are very transparent. You don't really need anybody. You go to the website and apply. You don't need to take any services. Everything in Canada is very transparent. Okay?
Yes. Okay, so I'll just have word with the Canadian High Commission in Delhi, and maybe they can just guide me with this.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Thank you so much.
Jay Chauhan, thank you, Jay, for letting Sneha talk. Yes, please, Jay.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you, Jay.
Hello, sir. My name is Jay, and I am from Surat, and I want to talk about my visa refusal. So I got.
So generally, Jay, visa refusal is one because of academics or because of applying for a program which is, with the visa officer is not convinced. So what is your academic profile? Which college and program did you apply?
I applied for Information Technology, Network Security, Conestoga College, May 22 intake.
May 22. And what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
In 10th, I got 75%. In 12th, 70% with physics, chemistry, maths, and BCA as my bachelor's. And in BCA, I got 7.33 CGPA. And no.
When did you graduate, Jay?
2020 September.
And what are you doing since the last 2.5 years?
Sir, after my bachelor's, I applied, I started MCA and I completed first semester of MCA, and then I took a break and started preparing for IELTS, and I was doing the process of like college applications and visa.
See, that is a minus as well. When you are a graduate and do not have work experience,
yeah,
it's a 2 years gap without work experience and everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where are you from? Which city in India are you from?
Surat, Gujarat.
Surat.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Actually, I got the second refusal. Actually, I lodged my first file on 30 December and got refusal around 11 March, and then I reapplied again on 15 March, and I got refusal on 13 June. And the reason was you will not leave Canada after your studies.
It's 2 years gap. There's always exceptions, but you apply for the GCMS loans. Do you have any friends or relatives here?
Yes, in Nova Scotia, Sydney City. I have my cousin there.
Yeah, apply for GCMS notes. And are you in touch with my team in Surat?
I have talked to Yash, which is I talked today with him, and he shared this Zoom link, and he asked me to ask you about these things.
What I first suggest you, Vita, is
hello.
Yeah, so first is getting a job.
Okay. Okay, then
first get a job. Okay, you have.
Sorry, I can't hear you, sir.
So you have graduated for 2.5 years ago and you have no job. Okay, so first get a job.
Okay.
What I suggest you is pehle aap apply for the GCMS notes and then get a job.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, that is very important. And then we can look into the next program. What you can do is, but first get a job in your IT field, what you're planning, and apply for the GCMS visa refusal notes.
Okay, sir. Okay. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, be in touch with be in touch with Yash. Are you in a Facebook group?
No, sir. I'll join today. Sorry. Yes. I joined today itself. Yash shared me that group link.
Okay, I'll give you a Gujarat group link.
Okay, sir.
Be in touch with.
Sir, I have a few certificates from Cisco and Udemy, which are very related to my course. With can, matlab,
you have good academics. What I suggest you is to get a proper job.
Okay, sir.
Make sure ki don't rush in, beta. Okay. One, you already have 2 refusals. So first is to understand why the visa officer has refused. Okay. Second, send Yash your statement of purpose. Who wrote your statement of purpose?
My agent did, and
see what happens is, remember, we strongly advise all students to write their statement of purpose because usually SOP writers or agencies, they don't have time. They use a template, change the basic things, and they will never spend 10-15 hours like you would do.
Okay.
So at least you will have to do it. We will work with you. We will advise you on that. But again, for all the students, statement of purpose is a very important document. That is where you get your, important, very important document. Okay. So send your statement of purpose to Yash. Let me check it as well.
Okay, sir. I'll send it.
Yeah. Or यहाँ पे Gujarat का I've sent you a group link only for Gujarati WhatsApp students. Please join.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. Take care. Romila ji, there is no email. Just connect with Shivani ji and we'll take it forward from there.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Email for what? For your daughter?
Yeah. For her daughter, my daughter's document.
Yeah, again, okay, I'll give you cipstudyabroad.com.
Okay.
But please connect with, have your daughter connect with Shivani ji and let them coordinate and things. Okay, take 5 minutes for to connect and get things done.
So, so can she call her right now also to Shivani ji?
Yes, she can call right.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, I will have Shivani ji also call her. Just give me a second, just in case. Okay, so I've just put a note to Shivani ji, and you can also have a conference call with Shivani ji and with your daughter. Call her if you're available, and then you can both talk so that आपको भी तसल्ली होगी कि you're in touch as well.
Okay, fine, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Dhaval Patani from Oakville. Dhaval, you've been here for a long time, Dhaval.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Dhaval. Yes. How can I help you, Dhaval?
So my question is, I'm looking to apply for my wife's visitor's visa, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I recently applied for spouse sponsorship.
Spousal sponsorship.
Yeah. and
Oh.
I'm a PR here. So what's the chances of getting the visa?
How long have you been married?
Recently, it's been 6 months.
6 months is still not bad. Well, to be honest, it will be a lottery. We have approvals, but once you already have applied for PR for your wife,
Yeah.
Spousal sponsorship, it conflicts with your PR application, the visitor visa, right? What is visitor visa? Saying that I'm going to visit my spouse temporarily in Canada, but at the same time, she has a PR spousal sponsorship application with the intentions.
Yeah.
So when did you apply for your spousal sponsorship?
Just a month ago, I guess.
Okay. Did you apply online or offline?
What that means, I don't know.
Spousal
I did it through agent.
Okay, but did you do a lot of applications and everything and post them, or did you do it online?
So they asked.
Okay, yeah, so
they asked for pictures and all those documents.
Yes, you said this. And how much did you?
Sorry,
much?
sir, I can't hear you.
Yeah, how much is the fees, just to understand?
Sorry, what piece?
Fees for spousal sponsorship.
It was 1,100 for government.
Yeah, 1,100 for the government, and the service, the agent, and the legal fees.
Legal fees around 2,000.
Around 2,000 it takes like. So
Yeah.
there are two options. Pehle jo hota tha double, you could only submit a paper application for spousal sponsorship. Huge application, like it's a big pack, so you have to do that.
Yeah.
But it is a bit different. You can also do it online as well. They have made, Canada is trying to do simply citizenship. You can apply online, and a spousal sponsorship you can apply online. So just wanted to understand when you apply.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
since there is a lot of waiting time right now, it says around 22 months.
Unfortunately, we can try.
Yeah.
To be a very long shot level. How old are you?
Okay. I'm 34.
Yeah, 34. It will be a long shot double. You want to give it a try, we can take it. But again, it's one of those difficult cases where there is no logic. We had, but there is no logic.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you want to go ahead, we can give it a try.
So I was in touch with Nikhil sir here in Toronto.
Nihilji, okay.
Yeah. So he gave me your link, Zoom link, and told me to ask you first.
Yeah, so I cannot assure you that the outcome will be 100%, but
yeah, even he told me it's 50-50 chances.
It is
Even,
50-50.
yeah.
It is more on the humanitarian side where you explain that you have, we can prepare a file on that and we can try, but unfortunately, it's not something which logically it doesn't make sense. Okay, so let me know if you would be. Please update Nihilji if you would be interested, and we'll take it forward from there.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much for waiting. You've been waiting for almost 2 hours now, I think.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, no worries.
Take care, Naval. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Shreya is not here, and then Meera Baveja. Meera, are you here? Meera Baveja, and after Meera, I have Puneet here. Punita, sorry. Meera,
Hi, sir. This is Punita.
yeah. Yes, Punita. Where are you from, Punita? I'll skip Meera for now. She is.
Hello.
Yes, Meera is back. Punita, if you don't mind. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Meera.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Meera. कैसे हो आप?
ठीक हूँ मैं.
Yes.
Sir, I just want to know, actually my daughter, I just want to talk about my daughter. She has done BTech in computer science.
Okay.
And she scored in 10th, she had scored 96%. And in 12th also, she had scored 96%, 95.8. And in BTech, her score was 8.6 CGPA. She has done computer science BTech. And she had
Excellent.
4 years of experience. She is working in IT company in Hyderabad.
Okay, आप कहाँ से हो मेरा जी?
Ambala.
Ambala से हो. Okay. I think we had Ambala district commissioner's son applied to us 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, he graduated from Conestoga College. So your daughter, very excellent academics. Congratulations, she has done great. Very nice. So
thank you. So
what is
actually,
the job, Mary?
our question is like, she can get PR over their work visa, like, or she want to go outside actually in Canada. So, what will be the procedure? Like, she wants PR with work, means work visa. If this is possible, or she has to go with study visa.
Does she have masters?
Masters. Okay, so can you suggest me like what course she can opt, or
I'm asking, does she have masters, Miraji?
Hanji?
Does she have masters or she does not
No,
have
no,
masters?
no. She has not done masters. She has done BTech, and after that, she is doing job in Hyderabad since from the last 4 years in IT company as a software developer.
Okay, so do ask her to connect with me and just for you to explain, for you to understand, Miraji. So Canada में जो है one direct PR के लिए, okay, direct PR के लिए you need to it is a point-based system.
Okay.
So to get the points, your daughter, so what are the criteria? Age, education, language abilities, work experience. So the program is called Express Entry, Federal Skilled Worker Program. It has been paused for about 8 months, and from next month it will restart again. But what is the requirement? Age under 29, they get the maximum points.
She is 26. 26 she will complete in September.
Okay. So 29, she will get maximum points for age. Second, education, advisable to have masters.
Okay.
Right, so because then she's already losing her points. Masters is advisable. Third, language abilities. She has to score at least 8 in IELTS.
Her English is very good. She had scored. She was a topper in her school academics life.
That is very good. So 8 in
Teaching and everything is very excellent. She is.
Yeah, 8,777 is required, and then work experience she's okay. But the problem is without masters. So the current score, अभी जब cross शुरू होंगे तो it will be about 480 to 500. So without masters, she will not get it.
She will not get it without masters.
Direct PR, she will not get it. However, we don't really know how it is going to work out. But if she is able to score very high, it will be still tricky. So the immigration, they are going to what the visa immigration office is doing is IRCC Canada. They are doing groups in this Express Entry online process. And there will be separate groups for IT people, healthcare professionals, but whoever has the highest score will get the PR. But your daughter is still missing her masters, and it will be tough for her to get into direct PR, direct immigration. Okay.
So what will be the process? I just want to know that if it is, it will be difficult for getting PR right now. So she can go with study visa.
Yes. Second, जो है work visa के लिए, you know what is happening. Most of the companies, IT jobs, there is definitely a requirement here. But Tech Mahindra, TCS, HCL, all those companies, they outsource a lot of jobs and they are taken. And there still are jobs out here, but the employers have to go through a rigorous process of hiring and all. Not many employers would actually be interested to go through somebody, especially when यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे, there are more than 2 lakh Indian students who come here every year, and majority of them are like your daughter. For example, हमारे from CIP, we receive over 1,000 applications.
Okay.
From the 1,000 applications, most of the people are 25 to 35 years old who are unable to get for the direct immigration. They study for 1 year. That adds additional points. So Canadian education adds points, Canadian work experience adds points, and that will help in getting the PR.
Okay, fine. But what will be the expenditure for study visa? I just want to know that.
So the tuition fees for study visa in general, all public institutions is about 10 lakhs 9 to 10 lakhs per year.
Per year.
Yeah.
So for
So she
how
can
many
study a
years?
1-year program, and if she's able to find a job, then it might help her. If she does not find a job and timely, right, she might have to do 2 programs. Okay, or 2 years of studies.
Okay, okay.
So Miraji, how did you find us? Like, did any of your friends or relatives advise you to connect with us?
Actually, her friend is in Canada only. So
Okay.
he has given the number. So I
Sure.
have contacted. So they have given me the link. So I joined.
So ask your daughter to join this Facebook group, and also I think earlier I shared the WhatsApp group. Ask her to join, and this is a recorded session. We are live streaming. So she can join our FB group. She can listen to what other people are going through, and she will learn the process. So do have her connect with us. I am planning an office in Chandigarh shortly, but we have an office in Hyderabad. And we are a virtual platform. I have many offices, not only in India, but other countries. We have 15 offices in 5 countries. But we are a virtual platform, and we have people from all over India, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, applying through us.
One query I would like to ask you more, like you are saying that for 1-year program, you require 10 lakh rupees as a fees.
Yeah.
And what will be the total expenditure like?
So it's total. Our services are free because we are paid by our partner colleges and universities for services. So we don't charge anything. So the tuition fees is about 9 lakhs. Sorry, 9 lakhs, and living expenses ke liye you have to deposit $10,000 Canadian, which is about 6 lakhs. So it probably would be about 15 to 16 lakhs.
Okay. But okay. Near about 16 to 17 lakhs you need to have it. Then only you can go.
Yes, please. So majority of the students from India, they are all from middle class families. They all take education loans and they come here. So Canada mein jo hai, it is a very straightforward process. If a student studies 1 year, they get a 1-year post-study work permit. If they study for 2 years, they get a 3 years work permit. And even IT professional with 4 years, the salary starts from $100,000, $80,000 to $100,000. Your daughter is looking at a salary, if she has 4 years of work experience, she is looking at easy about 40 to 50 lakhs per year. Okay.
Okay, can I share your number, like if I can get?
Time nahi hota, Miraji. I'm here all day. So you can knock and you can join here. And this team is here. I'll give you my number as well. But so just for you to understand, मैं सुबह 8 बजे उठता हूँ और 9 बजे से ये Zoom शुरू होता है. तो रात को 7 बजे 8 बजे तक ऐसे आते ही रहते.
Okay, fine.
So I only get to answer calls or check my emails and do some back-end job when there are no people out here. But I have always people coming in and joining in. It's and again, we have a team to support in North India as well, in South India as well. So wherever your daughter is comfortable, I can connect you with Jaskirat from, I think she is in Punjab, Khanna. I think she's based out there, but I'll give you her as well. But pretty much difficult for me to answer calls because I'm talking most of the time and taking care of the cases.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and for you to understand, वहाँ पे पंजाब और हरियाणा में इतना लूट मचा हुआ है कि you don't really. I worked as a senior officer in the colleges. There are some good agencies and bad, not so ethical agencies. So be careful with what you choose. Have your daughter join the groups. If she doesn't really see good students, universities don't work with agencies. She will have to apply directly if she wants to go for a master's program. But again, if she needs any help or advice, she can always contact us and we will help all students irrespective of paying fees or not paying fees to us. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Take care. Yeah. Punita?
Hi, sir.
Yes, Punita.
Yeah. So I'm doing my project management in Conestoga College right now. And I have applied for my spouse visa through CIP, Arun from Chennai. Yeah. So basically, I had this question. We had applied for a spouse visa keeping my second course. I'm going to take my supply chain management in September. So with that acceptance letter, we had applied for spouse visa. So now my
Your
cousin
study
has,
permit.
yeah, study permit. I have not applied yet extension. My current study permit is till December this year.
Okay, it is very important that you get you pay your tuition fees and get your study permit extension as soon as possible. Why? Because your husband's spouse open work permit duration is directly related to your study permit date as well, end date.
Yes, I have. I paid my fees last week. I just got my receipt yesterday. So before that, I had one more question. My cousin, he had promised me that he will get me a job. I have by September. So I just wanted to know if I take a full-time job in September without doing a second course, will that impact my spouse visa?
No. So what you do, Betty, when you apply for your second, when you apply for if you start working with the job, so you have to get your postgraduate work permit.
Okay.
You have to submit your employment letter.
Okay.
And you can submit your pay slips after 1 month when you receive it. Remember, if you switch to postgraduate work permit, and your husband's decision comes in, if they don't see the postgraduate work permit on file, it will be refused.
Okay, okay, so you're saying that because he had applied in April, so we are expecting it to come somewhere in September, October, assuming that trend right now 5 to 6 months. So we just were concerned, should I go for the job?
I'm hoping in August, September. So Punita, you might be lucky because, until you update the IRCC, they will not know that you you are not going to study. Right.
Okay, but I paid my fee, sir. So can I upload that fee receipt right now without updating my study permit extension? Can I do that, or it's a risk again?
Yes, you can.
So
you can. Whatever you do, it is not just about the. Just give me a second.
Sure.
So you can upload your tuition fees receipt. It is only a confirmation that you are going to study, which most likely will depend on your cousin with your job opportunities. Okay. So by law, what you have to do once you apply for your postgraduate work permit, right?
Okay.
So what is the reason? What is the legal basis for your husband to get a spouse open work permit? Either you are an international student or either you are a postgraduate work permit holder.
Okay. So yeah, that is my concern right now. So like, what do you recommend? Do you want me to go for the job or go with the course? Because I've paid my fees, I'm okay with that also. So I thought work would be a better option. But in case if you suggest that, because my first preference is my spouse to come here. So yeah, so if study permit is the only option, then I will definitely go for it. Or if you say by work also we can do it, then I'll go for it.
Okay. So what I suggest you is, be careful. Okay.
Okay.
Get a job, it is good. But again, you know what has happened for the last 8 months.
Okay. Yeah. The PR is not opened.
PR is not open. So what will you do if the PR does not open?
Okay.
So it's a very risk. I had situations where, Punita, I had students, they started working, and then I had a situation where one person, he was promised a job, he applied for postgraduate work permit, and the job did not materialize. I had a person who had many students who started their jobs, and after 3 or 4 months, they were laid off. I had students where one person who calls me every week now, Kishore, his parents got COVID and I told him, please don't go for 1 year. He went for 1 year and his parents got COVID and he went home for 2 months. and he was unable to complete his 12 months of work experience. I had a student whose parents met with an accident, ICU, Kunal.
Okay.
All right. I had a student whose father died and he could not go for your funeral. So please consider all this when you are going for a 1-year program. We never know. The government is going to do this TR to PR program for Ukrainians. There are almost about 100,000 Ukrainians coming in. That might also affect the number of PR.
Okay, got it, sir. So yeah, I think the option would be to continue with my second course.
Yeah, unless you understand what are the complications. It's a lot of stress. You'll never sleep until you finish your 1 year experience and get your idea.
Got it, sir. Yeah. So yeah, we had this concern. So I thought we'll get it clarified from you so that we'll have more clarity.
Every day you wake up, you will have that fear.
Yeah, yes. So yeah, okay, then I'll go with the second course. And about study permit extension, should I apply it right away? I got my fees receipt.
Yes, please apply it right away as soon as possible.
Can I get any help from your end for applying study permit extension?
Sure, connect with Arun.
Arun, okay, sure, we'll do that.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Have a great day.
You're welcome, Punita. Take care. Bye. So all the people who have joined the Zoom session, please post a short message, your name and your city you are from, and I will connect with you. Okay, Suresh Kumar. Suresh, are you here, Suresh? Suresh, and then I have...
Yes, hi, sir.
Yeah, hello, Suresh. And then I have Shiva Fatima after Suresh. Yes, please, Suresh, yes.
Yes, sir, this is Suresh Sushil fan.
Yeah, Suresh. Hello, no, Suresh.
Yeah, I'm good, sir.
What happened with your English IELTS, Suresh?
Sir, నాకు Kolluri college లో admission వచ్చింది with the help of Duolingo. So I want to try with 6 only, sir. IELTS 6. Conestoga College, sir.
Conestoga, you got with Duolingo. Very good program out there. Okay.
So virtual reality production program లో వచ్చింది సార్ అడ్మిషన్. సో ఒక చిన్న ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది సార్. బ్యాంక్ వాళ్ళు లోన్ శాంక్షన్ చేసేటప్పుడు మన కాలేజ్ నుంచి ఆఫర్ లెటర్ లో వీ నీడ్ ఓన్లీ ఫస్ట్ సెమ్ ఫీజ్ అని ఉంది సార్ అక్కడ. సో నాకు శాంక్షన్ చేసేటప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఓన్లీ ఫస్ట్ సెమ్ ఫీజే శాంక్షన్ చేస్తున్నారు. వాళ్ళు ఒకటి అడుగుతున్నారు, ఒక రిటర్న్ మెయిల్ తీసుకొని రండి మీరు కాలేజ్ నుంచి, దట్ as per IRCC.
This is a Government of Canada regulation. Then I can give you a letter stating that I am an immigration lawyer, your education consultant, and I can provide the information that the Government of Canada has provided the Indian citizens a simplified visa process called SDS. As per the requirements, this is the 1-year tuition fees has to be paid. This is the link from the Government of Canada website, Annie. I can give you. College will not give that letter.
Okay, sir, but నాకు మెయిల్ చేస్తారా సార్ మీరు ఒకటి అది డాక్యుమెంట్?
Yes, నేను ఒకసారి సుశీల్ కి let's connect in the evening and we will try to, on a letterhead I can type a letter with my legal status as an immigration consultant, my license number and everything, and also as the CEO of Study Abroad, and I can go ahead and I can give you that letter and I hope it helps.
Yes, sir. ఎప్పుడు కనెక్ట్ అవుదామంటారు సార్ మళ్ళీ? బికాజ్ నాకు డ్యూ డేట్ వచ్చేసింది. ఇప్పుడు సుశీల్ ని రమ్మని చెప్పాలి ఒకసారి కాల్ కి.
టైప్ చేయలేను ఇప్పుడు, నాకు I have meetings, so I have to sit down at least half an hour for to print the thing, to type and get the letter. Okay, so in the morning I'll try to I will try to connect. Call me in the morning and I'll try to do it during the day.
Okay, Indian morning and మీరు అనేది Canada morning.
Indian morning. Okay, Sushil call them sir now.
Yes, sir, call them and get them, sir.
Okay, I'll try to get it.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Suresh. Take care. Thank you. Shiba from Brampton. Shiba?
Hello, sir. This is Shiba.
Yes, Shiba.
Sir, actually,
Yes,
yeah,
please.
I'm doing my healthcare administration from Alpha College, and I'm in my last semester. I have 2 months more left for my study to get completed. So, sir, I contacted you earlier also. I wanted to, file for SOWP and kids visa for my daughter. I came here in October and applied for visit visa then, and we got the refusals twice. So we waited for a few months to maintain the bank balance, and now we wanted to apply for SWP and kids visa. So you asked me to, connect with one of your offices, offices, and excuse me. Yes, sir?
Did you talk to Shivani?
No. Just now I called one of the number, and some Sandeep sir lifted the phone. So like he was saying that it's risky to apply now. Even you mentioned like two ways. Better one is to apply after getting the work permit, and the second best is it's completing in August, mid of August.
There is no time now between.
Yes.
So
what if sir, if I
see the problem बेटी आपके शौहर का और आपके बच्चों का जो ड्यूरेशन वीजा का होता है, it is directly connected to your study permit duration. So when is your study permit expiring?
It's in November.
तो अगर हम लोग कभी अप्लाई करेंगे तो उनका वीजा नवंबर तक ही होगा. And if you and we can theoretically we can update once you get your postgraduate work permit, your job, employment letter, pay stubs, we can upload through the web form. But we have seen that for some reason IRCC sometimes they might take that into consideration or they might not take that into consideration, and they might issue till November decision.
Okay.
And
so
second,
if I get
here, so if like we need about 7 to 10 days to go through the whole process, so it will be mid-July, mid-June when and probably another June, so end of June तक अगर submit करेंगे, so आपको you are only left with July, August, September, October, right?
Yes.
November, 5 months ही है. So the visa processing might take about 3 to 4 months.
Yes. Sir, what if I get my job and like update them, raise a web form, like I'll get 3 years of study permit.
So there is no guarantee. They might sometimes. I have seen, we have seen sometimes when IRCC takes that into consideration and they will issue your husband and your kids for that based on that duration. Sometimes they might not consider and they might even issue till November if everything works out.
So if I can I just extend their visa afterwards?
Yes, you can extend. But where did you apply from, Shiva? Which country did you apply? Did you apply from India or from Middle East country? Where did you apply for your children?
We applied from India.
And in India, and you applied. How old are your children?
I had just one daughter. She is 2.5 years old. She was around less than 2 years when I applied for a visit visa.
And 2 times it was refused.
Yeah, it was refused 2 times.
Did you apply for visitor visa as well?
Excuse me?
Husband भी include किए थे visitor visa?
जी दोनों का भी visitor visa apply किया था.
और husband क्या करते हैं? When what is his job title and salary?
He's an engineer, but he's self-employed. He's an MEP engineer. He has his own business. Partnership with a friend, actually.
Okay. Yeah, that's very unfortunate, Betty. For parents, especially mothers, middle-class mothers who have never left India, बाहर भी नहीं जाती, and you are here so far and studying and trying. You have relatives, right, Shiva? If I remember, आपके कोई uncle relatives हैं यहाँ पे?
We have friends here. No, like blood relatives, like distant relatives.
Okay. So it's your choice, Betty. If you want to go ahead, we can go ahead and try.
Okay, so I want to go ahead, sir. I mean, there are a few chances of acceptance as well, right? It's not completely that it's not possible at all. If
you have a job, postgraduate work permit after. Okay. So we can go ahead and try if you want. Okay.
Like, what are the chances of visa acceptance, sir? The SOWP visa?
50-50 BT. Once you have two, especially in this situation, if you had a job and if you had everything, it would have been a higher chances. But now when you're applying now with your study permit expiring, I would say, and after 2 visa refusals, it's 50-50, but mil jayega. It's only a question of time.
Yeah, actually, sir, if I wait for getting study permit, it will be around maybe 4 months. 2 months to मेरी studies होंगे. Then I think after till I get the job and 3 pay stubs, it will be around 4 months.
Pay stubs
And
is, three pay stubs is not something. These pay stubs you can upload through web form.
Okay. So you mean if I get the work permit after flag polling, immediately I can apply for SOWP?
We can apply if you have a job. We can immediately apply.
Okay. So can you please suggest me someone to go with for applying now or maybe later?
Let me connect with Sangeet today. Can you type your number, Shiva?
Yes, sure. Just a minute. Yes, sir. Are you able to say it?
Yes. Let me just take it forward. And I put a note to Sandeep Shiva and we'll take it forward.
Yeah. Okay. So can can I have a as I have 2 refusals, so letter of explanation is needed, I think, from your side. So
Yeah, we will create a submission letter and we take it forward from there. You didn't apply for the GCMS notes, Betty, after your first refusal?
I have applied, sir, and I shared it with you as well last time.
Last time you shared it with me. Can you just send me hi, hello on my WhatsApp so that I can track it?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. I'll just see once.
Okay. So I'll connect with Sandeep ji and we'll take it forward from there.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, sir.
Bye. Take care. Hemant?
Sir, hi, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Hemant.
Sir, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Sir, three things, sir. Three helps I want from you, sir.
Yes.
The first
Where
one
are you
is
from, Hemant? Which city are you in India? Are you from?
Sir, I am from Andhra Pradesh, sir. Can we speak in Telugu, sir? Because you felt about of speaking continuously in English.
Yeah, chappan, no issues. I speak many languages and my native is Telugu, so always pleasure.
నేను మొన్న గ్రూప్ బోట్ క్రూజ్ పార్టీకి వచ్చాను సార్.
ఎవరు
మాట్లాడతాను. భవిత హేమంత్ ముగ్గురం వచ్చాను సార్.
Oh, that's nice. Yes, yeah, please. Nice. Thank you very much for coming, and it was a great party. I had a lot.
Yes, sir. సార్ లేదు సార్, మా కజిన్ ఒక అబ్బాయి ఉన్నాడు సార్. అబ్బాయి మెకానికల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కంప్లీట్ చేశారు సార్ 2020లో.
మెకానికల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ 2020. ఓకే.
అయితే 2020లో కంప్లీట్ చేసిన తర్వాత 7 months గ్యాప్ ఉంది సార్ అబ్బాయికి. ఆ తర్వాత టెక్ మహీంద్రాలో జాబ్ వచ్చింది సార్. ఇప్పుడు కంటిన్యూస్ గా జాబ్ చేస్తున్నాడు. అనుకుంటున్నాడు సార్. IELTS కి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నాడు. అబ్బాయికి 7.5 ఖచ్చితంగా వస్తుంది సార్. కొంచెం ఇంటెలిజెంట్. యూనివర్సిటీస్ లో అడ్మిషన్ కావాలి అంటున్నాడు. ప్లస్ అబ్బాయి ఫ్యూచర్ లో సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఫీల్డ్ కి మూవ్ అవ్వాలంట సార్. అంటే జాబ్ ఫ్యూచర్ లో సాఫ్ట్వేర్ చూసుకోవాలంట. దానికి రిలవెంట్ కోర్సెస్ ఏమైనా ఉంటే సజెస్ట్ చేస్తారు కదా సార్?
షూర్. మనకు ఫస్ట్ ఇస్ అండర్స్టాండ్ వాట్ ఇస్
ఎవరైనా ఉంటే చెప్పండి సార్. అబ్బాయికి కనెక్ట్
He can connect with me here. Can he join the Zoom?
Okay sir.
Then I'll be here for half an hour.
ఇప్పుడు జాయిన్ అవ్వమని చెప్పమంటారు సార్? కాల్ చేసి